Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pick a card reading for you. It is, what are their first impressions of you? What do people think of you when they first see you, okay? If you've never done a pick a card reading before, you're just going to simply pick whichever group resonates with you the most, and it's going to have the messages in there for you, okay? So this is our group number 1, our amethyst. Group number 2, aventurine. Group number 3, this little shell here. Oh, and then group 4, we have the redstone. Okay, and I'll leave the groups below in the description box. And also, if you wanted a personal reading, you can book one. But if not, that is also okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So just give this video a like and subscribe if it resonates with you. And leave a comment below as well. And yeah, thank you for watching. So for those of you who chose group number 1, this is your reading and what people's first impressions of you are. Give this video a like and subscribe if it does resonate with you, and leave a comment below. And what else do I want to say? Oh, and if you would like to book a personal reading, you can, but you don't have to, you know. But yeah, so this is your group, amethysts. Okay, so we have the ways of prosperity coming out. I wanted to focus, okay? Ways of prosperity. So what people's first impressions of you is you are prosperous, okay? I just heard Leo, so you could be a Leo. And you can also be a Cancer as well, but you don't have to be those signs. But people just see you as somebody who's just very prosperous, or somebody who's on their way to prosperity. People also just see you as someone who's having just a lot of new abundant opportunities washing over you. So people just see you as prosperous, okay? You're destined for greatness, okay? Group number 1. All right. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So people see you as someone who's very headstrong, first impressions. They see you as somebody who's very focused on your goals and your dreams and bringing them into your reality. Okay, they see you as somebody who has a vision and you go after it, okay? People see this. So you're a visionary, okay? Group number 1, people see you as a visionary. Their first impressions of you, and they see your vision is leading you to your prosperity, and you're very focused. And I feel like people see you as someone with pure intentions as well, and clear intentions. So I feel like you know what you want out of life, okay? And people see this. You know what you want out of life, and you go after that shit. All right? I love that. All right, learning lessons at work. So people's first impressions of you, I feel like as well, you learn your lessons. I also feel like you're very hardworking, and I feel like you as well, people see you as somebody who comes with a plan, comes with a business plan. All right, you have things written down. All right, you might have a nice what do I want to say, a organized schedule that you go off of. So you might meditate for 15 minutes in the morning. You might, I don't know, you might have somebody who just lives by a schedule, if that makes sense. All right. What else? People might also notice your style. So the first impressions is you might have like a groovy style, because I'm just saying, like, yeah, you might have a good style as well. So your first impressions is this person got a nice style. All right, we have spiritual teacher. So people see you as somebody who's very spiritual. You might carry a lot of wisdom, and people notice that about you. So their first impressions of you is like, wow, this person is very spiritual. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge that you can teach others. So I definitely feel like a lot of people might be coming to you for a lot of advice, okay? I see you as somebody who might hold a lot of classes and seminars, so people notice that about you. You might speak at a lot of events. But yeah, people really just notice your wisdom and your universal connection, okay? The also first impressions of you is you like to have fun here, okay? You have a youthful spirit about you, group number 1. I definitely feel like you are really tapped into your inner child. I feel like you like to do silly things. People notice that about you. I feel like you just really vibrate highly, okay? You like to be positive. You bring out the inner child in the others around you. I feel like you really give yourself permission to have fun sometime, okay? Like I said, you're always working really hard, but you know when to have fun. Group number 1. Then we have caregiver. So I feel like people's first impressions of you is you're a caregiver. So you could be a great father or a great mother, but I feel like you just give a lot of care to others. You have a really, really beautiful heart, group number 1. But I'm also feeling like sometimes you might neglect your personal needs, okay? So just remember yourself while you are taking care of others, okay? What else? Let's shuffle this deck here in the tarot. What are people's first impressions of them? First impressions. Oh, ooh. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles. So people might see you as someone as well who holds back some time. You might hold in your thoughts, hold in your emotions. But I also see you as someone as well who just knows how to save money. You know how to invest money. Again, you are very prosperous. It's leading you to prosperity. And then we have the 5 of Wands coming out here in reverse. So people could also note as well, like, yeah, you like to have fun. So you don't like drama around you. You try to really keep it peaceful, okay? We have the amethyst here. So, I mean, it's about peace. So you really try to keep things peaceful. Okay, and then we have the Tower. People see you as somebody who just brings a lot of change. You might break a lot of barriers as well. So their first impressions are you're shifting a lot of things in this reality, okay? You might not live by the status quo. So you cause a lot of tower moments for people. You cause a lot of... You might really cause a lot of people to think differently about life, okay? And that's their first impressions of you. You could be a Scorpio energy as well that I'm picking up, or you could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Like I said, I was picking up that Leo energy in the beginning. Or you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo if you are into zodiac signs and things like that. But yeah, so that was your reading, group number 1. Give this video a like and subscribe if it resonated with you. And leave a comment below as well. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Hi, group number 2. This is your reading and what people's first impressions of you are. Give this video a like and subscribe if it resonates with you. And also leave a comment below, okay? And also, you can book a personal reading, okay? If you would like to, just communicate with me in the description box below. And I'll hook you up, okay? You ain't got to do it, though, but if you wanted to, take advantage. But yeah, here's the adventuring here. And this is your reading what people's first impressions of you are. Okay. So we have the alchemy card here. This is like the card of like the magician. So people see you as somebody who's very creative. People see you as somebody who's in control of your reality. I also feel like people's first impressions of you is you're, like I said, just very talented, like multifaceted. So you might be able to do a lot of tasks and do a lot of projects. And I also feel like everything that you touch, it just turns to gold. So you are the master. Okay, I feel like you have mastered who you are. You have mastered and honed in your abilities to create and co-create with the universe. And people have seen that. People have witnessed your spiritual gifts in the physical dimension, okay? So you are definitely the magician. People notice that. Like, I feel like people might think you might have some damn superpowers, okay? Group number 2. Okay, we have the self-sabotage, LOL. Self-sabotage card as well here. So maybe you could be self-sabotaging, okay? Sometimes we do get in our way. We are our own worst enemy, just to let you guys know. So if you are self-sabotaging, it's all right. It's all right. I've been there. I still go through that. It's a natural human emotion. But just know, we got to get out of our own way, okay? Sometimes we keep ourselves from achieving our true goals, okay? It's not others who prevent us. It's us, okay? It's like, are we going to allow other people's opinions about our decisions in our life to keep us from moving forward? Hell no. So don't allow people to get in the way of your journey, group number 2. Stop self-sabotaging. I love you, okay? Let go. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you guys need to let go of any negative feelings towards yourself and just see yourself succeeding and let go of any harsh judgment of yourself. But what I'm also picking up on is you're somebody who's able to let go as well. I feel like you are just, yeah, you're just free flowing. People notice that about you. But again, let go of that self-sabotaging. I'm just picking that up here, group number 2. Moving through discomfort. So people see you as well as somebody who really moves through life pretty well. Okay, you handle life with grace. Okay, people notice that about you. You're able to just move through discomfort and rely on your faith. So you really face your discomfort. All right, and then we have clairvoyance. So what people notice about you is you're somebody who's very clairvoyant, very psychic, okay? Your third eye is open and you are seeing the world through the eye of love. So your third eye is open. I'm feeling like people notice as well you're somebody who's just really aligned. I'm seeing a chakra system here. So you're really aligned with who you are and aligned with your purpose. And yeah. We have the 9 of Wands here. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but you do not have to be. I see what people's first impressions of you are. You could have been defeated in the past, or you could have felt defeated, but you still came out on top. But I also feel like people see you as somebody who is very protective of your assets and your goals and your dreams. I feel like you're somebody as well who has fought for your dreams. So as well, people see you as somebody who could be guarded. Their first impressions are you're kind of guarded in a way. But I feel like it's just because you're just protecting your assets and things that you've worked hard for. Like you have to overcome a lot of difficulty in your life, group number 2. You have the 3 of Pentacles here. This is like, he's like an artist. So I feel like people notice your artistic abilities as well and your ability to just be innovative and creative. And I'm also feeling like you could be somebody who's religious or spiritual, but so people notice your religion or your spirituality. With this 3 of Pentacles here, you could be a Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Aries, Leo, Sag if you're into things like that, because I'm also picking up that here as well. So I feel like people just definitely see you as somebody who's very direct in your communication, and you communicate very clearly and authentically. You can communicate honestly and effectively as well. Group number 2. I almost said 3. I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of people, I feel like you're like the leader in the groups. Okay, so if you're working in groups, you are like the basic. You're the one who really takes the bull by the horn. Okay, people notice that about you. You don't mind being the leader in groups. Okay, then we have the 2 of Cups here. So people first impressions of you as well is you could have a soulmate in your life, or you are attracting your soulmate here. Group number 2. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Earth sign. The only signs we don't have out here is air. But yeah, you could be connecting with your soulmate, or you could have reconnected with your soulmate and people notice that about you. But yeah, that was your reading. Give this video a like and subscribe if you're resonating to group number 2, and leave a comment below as well. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Hi, so for those of you who chose group number 3, this is your reading. Give this video a like and subscribe if it resonates with you, and leave a comment below as well, okay? Thank you. Also, I'm doing $20 personal readings. If you guys would like a reading, just, just come try it out. Just communicate with me in the description box below, okay? All right. So people's first impressions of you, group number 3, you're somebody who's very magical, okay? I feel like you're surrounded in magic. You walk and just radiate magic, group number 3, and that's what people's first impressions of you. Okay, I feel like you're like people's dream. Like I feel like people wish for a person like you, group number 3. I'm not even trying to hype you up like that, but I feel like people really do wish for a person like you in their life. All right, they wish to be around you. So I feel like a lot of people might feel like your family is blessed to have you in their lives, group number 3, because you're just so magical. I feel like as well, you just very present, and people notice that about you. the first impressions of you as well is just you bring a lot of comfort. Like I said, you just a lot of people like to be around you. We have the comfort card here. A lot of people like to be around you. Like you're just very magical. You comfort a lot of people. I feel like you allow people to just feel grounded. When you come around, I feel like you ground people. You release people from anxiety and stress and worries. They feel safe and connected and centered in who they are when you come around. And I just feel like you allow a lot of people's hearts to heal around you. Your vibe and aura is just very healing. Rescuing myself. People see you as somebody who's very independent. I feel like people see you as somebody who's able to overcome a lot of difficulties in your life. So you're very persevering, okay? I feel like you definitely do take on that perseverance trait. So you're just able to deal with a lot of things. You just and you just deal with life with grace. Did I say that already, or was that in the last group? But you just handle life with such grace, and you're just very independent, okay? And you just rescue yourself from situations. I feel like you don't wait for other people to rescue you, okay? You know you can pull yourself out of situations, and that's exactly what you do. So I feel like you are able to walk away and move forward from situations and find comfort and with being in yourself. And people's first impressions of you is they admire that about you, the ability to just be independent and to be comfortable in yourself. Also, oh wow, I need y'all to see this card. Infinite abundance. So people's first impressions of you is you're just very abundant, whether that's spiritually, materially, emotionally. You're just very joyous, very fruitful, and you might have a lot of material wealth if you do, but you're just very fruitful in your emotions. So I feel like a lot of people just see you as a bundle of joy. Like you just bring a lot of comfort here again. Your aura is beautiful. Yeah. And then we have give back. I feel like you also just give back to others around you. So the first impressions of you, you might give back to the community. I just feel like as well, you just understand giving and receiving. And I feel like you're, people see you as somebody who's of service. So your main purpose and your goal in life is to serve. Serve for humanity. And people notice that about you. Group number 3, yes. I'm picking up some water energy right now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm picking up a Queen of Pentacles energy as well. So you could be some Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But you just have I'm picking up a very motherly energy right now. We have a Page of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. People see you as somebody who's very explorative, very adventurous, very youthful. Look, yeah, more water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So people also see you as somebody who's very victorious, very successful. Very, you could be very, you could be prideful at times, but I feel like that's because you're just very, you take a lot of pride in your success. Let's get something else here. We have some more. Oh, we got that too. Wow, a lot of fire energy. So I feel like people see you as somebody who's had to fight off people who've tried to get in the way. Look, we have the 9 of Wands coming out here. That came out in, I think, the last group. So I definitely feel like people tried to come in a way of your success with this 7 of Wands here. You had to fight a lot of people off. And now you're kind of guarded and you're protecting your wands, your assets, your dreams. You're just fighting that. You're fighting off those people who tried to come in a way of that. Now you're protecting all of that. Okay, so I feel like you've definitely overcome a lot and people notice that. But now you're having your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment here. I feel like whatever battle you had to face, it was a battle, but you won that battle. You won that battle. You're all, look, he's fighting here and now he's all bandaged up, but standing strong too. So I feel like your strength, people see your strength. So the first impressions is like, wow, this person is very strong. They've really overcome a lot and continue to overcome a lot, okay? So group number 3, that was your reading. Give this video a like and subscribe if it resonated with you, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Hi guys, so for those of you who chose group number 4, this is your reading. Give this video a like and subscribe. And I also want you guys to know that I am doing personal readings. So if you would like to book one, you can do that down in the description box below. Just, you know, click on my email, boop, boop, and it's going to take you there. And if not, that's okay too. I just love doing what I do. All right. So this is your reading and what people's first impressions of you are. We have break free. So the first card, I feel like you could be a free spirit. Break free here. You could also be a water sign. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow along. So I feel like you are constantly trying different things, gaining new knowledge, and yeah, and just very open-minded. So the first impressions of you, you're just open-minded. You like to try new things. And look, this even just prove it. It's just like you always want knowledge. You're always studying. People see you as somebody who's very smart. Okay? And I feel like you just like to gain a lot of knowledge. You might read a lot of books as well. And I feel like when you are taking strides to gain new experiences in life, you're gaining a lot of knowledge as well. I also feel like you're just somebody who takes every opportunity to expand their mind and their knowledge, and that's what people's first impressions of you are. We have the leadership card here as well. So people's first impressions of you is you are a leader. You could be a Leo, you could be an earth sign as well. You can also be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, like I said earlier. But I also feel like you're somebody as well who's very connected to their throat chakra. So you speak up. So people notice the fact that you are very direct in your communication. Look, communicating clearly here. That even just, oh, I love this. This is beautiful. This blue here reminded me of the throat chakra. And this is communicating. So you communicate very clearly. You are a leader. You're very direct in your communication. I feel like as well you can communicate with any race, any culture, anything of that sort. Like I said, you're just very free, judgmental free. You can get along with just about anybody here, group number 4. And that's what's beautiful about you. I feel like you show a lot of compassion to others. You have a very soft heart for others, okay? And people notice that about you. People see you as somebody who's just very compassionate. And you just show a lot of respect to others. Just very warm and very loving. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. And we have the Queen of Cups, so more water energy. So I feel like a lot of people see you as somebody, their first impressions of you are you're somebody who's kind of sensitive. People see you as somebody who's very intuitive as well and very creative here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But people definitely see you as somebody who's on their throne. You have a lot of love for yourself and a lot of love for others here. You're very aware of your emotions and others' emotions. So you're just very sensitive, kind and caring, very compassionate. Yes, beautiful energy. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Like I said before, you could have been an earth sign, but people see you as somebody who has very great work ethic. You work really hard for your abundance in your life. I feel like you're constantly working on new projects that bring in abundance, and you're just your work ethic it's beautiful. You work really hard for the things you want in life. You're very dedicated to the things you love. Yeah, look, you just have a lot of love to give. You're very dedicated to the things that you love. You're full of love. There's a lot of water energy here, so I'm definitely feeling like you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you don't have to be, or your moon could be that. So check your moon sign here, group number 4. But you're just very creative in your endeavors. And like I said, you just have a lot of love to give to yourself and those around you with this Ace of Cups here. You're just very peaceful. Okay, so that was your reading, group number 4. Give this video a like and subscribe if it resonated with you, and leave a comment below as well. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I love you.